Hello everybody and welcome back. My name is Raven. We're going to be playing some itch.io horror games, some itchio horror games, if you will. I totally have layout wrong on TikTok. That is awesome. Ain't no stream like a Raven stream where we all the time be having issues. That like right there maybe. Hopefully that won't be in the way here later. Potentially. We'll see. No big deal, though. How's everybody doing? Let me know down below. I'm just doing some housekeeping here and everything. Before we get started, let me know down below. We're going to send some mass notifications out really quickly. I'm really digging the itch.io horror games, itchio, whatever you'll call it, if you will. So we're probably going to be checking that out, more than likely. Be getting started just shortly. Sure, we get all those lovely social links posted for you guys too. Alright. What's up, Ben? How we doing? We just gonna be streaming some itch.io horror games. Right. And right. We got a couple games queued up here that we're gonna end up playing that I found on itch.io, itch.io, whatever you guys want to call it. We're live on all social media platforms. Welcome everybody. My name is Raven. We're live on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Kick, Instagram, all applicable places. Now we're live on Instagram. Okay. I always forget to launch like half of my stuff. That's neither here nor there, though. No big deal. Right. So this first game is called Old Friend. Moving some stuff around here really quickly. Also, somehow 3 monitors is still not enough for whatever reason. Craziness. All right. This one's called Old Friend. You get a call from an old friend. They ask for a favor, but something feels wrong. What starts as a normal night turns into a fight for your life. Can you escape the danger and uncover the truth? All right, so let's get this launched and going. All right. Paused. And it's made with Unity. I don't know. I feel like sometimes Unity games can run a little roughly. I used to play around with Unity back in the day though, so hopefully it's not too bad. Games. Always wonder if more devs have it's already like super creepy. Check on Mrs. Raven right before we get started and everything. Fred, how we doing? Playing some scary games. Right. Let's see. Always check on her right before I get started. All right, let's just jump into it, guys. You know the drill. I haven't said it in a while, but turn the lights down low, turn the volume up high, and let's get spooky. Hey, Vaypoint. I see your chat. Use a headset, turn off the lights for a better experience. Interact, WSD to move, and shift is to sprint. We have a shift button, which means some monster's probably going to be chasing us, and our booty is theirs. So, watching Queso really makes me hungry. I don't know why. Okay, it's a streamer playing a game of a guy watching a streamer play a game. Literally streamception. My mind is blown. Guess I'll check the fridge for something to eat. All right, Vaypoint, let me know how you doing. Ah, man, it's this house. This is like a pre-built asset that a lot of people use and everything. This is in the game Clap Clap, if you guys remember the game Clap Clap. Your brain just went, well, what can you do? I get that. I walk into rooms and I'm like, what was I gonna do in here? How you been, Vaypoint? Alright, we gotta check the fridge. What's that? What did we just pick up? Do we have an inventory? No? Interesting. Nothing in the fridge. As expected, it's empty. Guess I'll go to the store. Go to the store. If I remember correctly, the garage is this way. Can't go in there either. Moving in a week or just over, also not... Game not showing at the moment? Oh, no! I'm bad at changing scenes. I'm so bad at changing scenes. Alright. So basically, we rolled up here and dude's watching Queso fucking stream, KCO, or whatever his name is. I'll totally forget. I'll start rambling about the game. I'll get excited about the game, and then, just totally forget what I'm doing. Catnip, what's up? How we doing? Live on all the platforms right now. No number. Hello? Hey, it's John. John, really? After all that happened? I know I've got no right to ask, but I need a ride to the office. You ghosted me for months, and now you're asking for favors. I wouldn't call if it wasn't important. A client file it's in my desk. I'll lose everything. Okay. And that's my problem? No, but I'm out of options. Sorry. Fine. Don't think this fixes anything. I know. Okay, then, so we're just giving an ungrateful friend a ride, apparently. Right. After about 10 minutes of driving, you finally arrive at John's house after picking up... Okay. At 15 minutes, we're grabbing food. I need to fix chat layout. I'm gonna turn that off because apparently my goal on talk was eyes. So for whatever reason. Right. Now we're back. Tab to show shopping list: milk, soda, chips, cereal, noodles, bread, water. Probably shopping at a gas station. Grab the milk real quick. Wherever that's going to be. Let it just then. Oh, Jesus Christ! Whoa, what the? You scared me, old man. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I was just thinking about my son. Your son? What about him? He's gone, dead. It's been 3 weeks now. Sorry to hear that. What happened? It wasn't an accident. A shapeshifter. It killed him, pretending to be someone he knew. No one believes me. So we're dealing with some goddamn skinwalkers is what we're dealing with. It's like a Wendigo or a skinwalker or something. That's just absolutely terrifying. Terrifying. All right. Be careful. It could be anyone, even someone you trust. All right, so now we got to watch out for a damn shapeshifter because, those are just like loose, waiting to get us, apparently. that. Another soda that, yeah, right there. Okay. Right. Straight up Blair Witch Project. Okay. This gas station looks weirdly familiar too. If you wake up right now, do I stop existing or do you? Dude's like questioning reality, some glitch in the Matrix type stuff. Woof. We've all been there. We've all gotten really messed up and been like, is this all just some existentially long like dream or something of that nature, or are we in the Matrix? Noodles, cereal, chips, noodles, cereal, chips. Gotta find the nudes. Where they at? Been recording an update on my Dino Crisis video that I hope to upload when I can. Dude, I need to get back in Crisis, honestly. I was actually having a lot of fun the last time we streamed it and everything. I've just been super busy as usual with just day-to-day stuff and everything. I've been doing a lot of gardening, trying to get my property straightened up. Noodles. So now we just need a bag of chips. Let's see. Bag of chips and a cereal. Been trying to get my property straightened up, and then when my father passed a couple years ago, he left me some vehicles that hadn't run in like 20 years, and I've been trying to get those like semi-restored or at least running. That way I can like, see what I'm working with and everything. Got your ears pierced? Pink Jim's in them for now? I had my ears pierced in like 10th or 11th grade, and then I gauged them out, stretched them out, like I could get my thumbs through them for like the longest time. And then just due to like them being irritated from like sleeping on them and stuff like that, I just eventually decided to like take them out. That, and I had like the weird irrational fear of like, I saw somebody get into a fight one time, and that one more. I saw somebody get into a fight one time, and they had dude like fish hooked him through his like stretched earlobe and like ripped the earlobe, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna let my ears like close back up. So I just let them close back up. So that's my experience. I still have my septum pierced though. I still wear my bull ring from time to time. I just forget to put it in a lot. Don't enjoy the non-zero chance of that. Yeah, it's a little much. It's just a weird irrational fear of mine though. Don't let it get to you. Where the fuck is this last thing of cereal? Or chips, I mean. This looks like tater chips right here. Is it just not popping out to me? Am I just having like a duh moment? Or am I crazy? Probably crazy. I'm probably going to get murdered to death. I hear my dog losing his mind in the background right there. All blends in so well. Look a little tense. Everything good? Yeah, just a long day. Uh-huh. Some days feel different, don't they? What do you mean by that? Just saying. Sometimes you think you see something, but it's not what you think. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, nothing. Just don't trust everything you see, alright? Already just super ominous. That's strange, just ring it up. That'd be me. That'd be me talking to like one of the crackhead fucking cashiers around where I live. I'd be like, bro, just shut up and ring my stuff up. I don't want to hear this crackhead wizardry right now. Sure, that'll be $27. God dang, $27? Ugh. Alright then. Alright, let's get out of here. I think I'm good to leave now. Question is, this guy's totally the skinwalker, right? So, what do we do? After leaving the store, you drive to the office. You arrive at the office building and park near the entrance. John gets out of the car and says, I won't be long, wait here, before heading inside. Totally gonna get got. This office building's creepy as shit, dude. After 15 minutes, he's taking too long, so I'll go check and see. He's supposed to be grabbing just a file. Baypoint, what have you been playing other than working on the building looks dark, so I'll check the generators in the back. So I gotta turn, what? Dude went in with the power off. Do I even have a flashlight? Hell no. Bro, back to the car and see if there's a flashlight. What you been playing, though? I thought about getting the Elder Scrolls remake, just because Elder Scrolls was my first PC game. It was Oblivion. Let's go this way. Seems super spooky that way. Other way. The game politely telling me you're going the wrong way, fool. Oh man. You could have just said it's too dark this way. I should go the other way. You know? Okay, I guess the generator rooms. Pretty deep in the first Assassin's Creed, then had to reinstall Windows, and I need to restart again. Also, Balatro. The first Assassin's Creed was my first ever Assassin's Creed game, and also my last. I don't hate the series. I just played it. Was like, oh, that was all right, and then just never touched the series ever again. I got some weird love hate with Ubisoft. Love Far Cry 3. So thirsty. Make sure you guys are staying hydrated out there. I've wanted to try Balatro, but I'm just like, man, if I get into it, I get into it, and that's all I'm gonna play for a little while, and I'll probably just get burnt out and hate it. Can we? Can't go in here. Okay. Keep heading around the building. We're totally gonna get got in these here woods. I can't see shit. I don't know if you guys can see anything, but I can't hardly see nothing, dude. Look, there's a giant water wheel back here, maybe. Pretty deep into the moment. I quit most games saying it sucks, but you always start it up again. Yeah, I mean, I get that. I have a problem with finishing games, honestly. The only time I ever like really finish games is when I push myself to stream them, and then I wind up finishing them. That's the only thing that got me through Resident Evil 4. Not just because Resident Evil 4 was a bad game or anything, it's just because it's too easy for me to procrastinate and be like, oh, I'm going to go work on a truck, or I'm going to go outside and work on my garden. Looks dangerous. Should take the flashlight and get out of here. Okay, well, we're just going to say screw it. And oh, no. Why is there just a hole here? Good move, bad move? Bigger place, smaller place? Hey, Creedax, thank you for the follow. My name's Raven. Let us know down below who you are and what you're all about. What's your favorite scary movie? Let me know. We're just playing some random itch.io horror games. This flashlight don't do nothing. Do you see this right now? Bigger place, but stress sense. I need to find a job in that end, and place isn't cheap. I get that. I totally semi-downsized. Like, I ended up getting this house, but this house is smaller. So, but the mortgage payment's cheaper than rent was, so. Awesome stream. Really having a great time. By the way, if you have a chance, check out my indie horror game about a cave. Ooh. I shall be checking that out next, Creedax. How about that? Because I am all about some indie itch.io horror games. This just turned into Outlast. We can hide in a locker. Why would the dev put, hiding in a locker in there unless you had to hide in a locker? We have a sprint button, and we can hide in lockers. That means we are going to get chased by something terrifying, and I can already tell it's supposed to be a shapeshifter, so we got a skinwalker just walking around here, wanting to play with our buttholes with his lizardy fingers, and I don't know how to feel about that. Okay. Keep on keeping on. Alright. Greedax, how long have you been working on your game? Let us know down below. I'm just bumbling about right now. Fuck, man, there's like a loop. We might play that next if I can find it on itch.io. Their search is a little rough sometimes. It's a little hard to find things. How long you been working on your game? Let us know. Waypoint, is it a flat or is it like a house that you're renting? This guy's totally got more than likely. John's computer. Last login 3 weeks ago. So the thing that we've been carting around has been the Skinwalker. Holy shit. It lured us out here. Hey, Jake. Why is your car parked outside of the office? Yeah, I just dropped John off. He asked for a ride to grab something from here. John? What do you mean? You dropped him off? John's been dead for 3 weeks. What? No, that's impossible. He was just with me. Listen to me. He's been dead for 3 weeks. You need to get out of there right now. Okay. Kicked out of nicer places. The door's locked. Oh, no. Developed it in 6 months. That is super cool. 6 months of hard work. Single dev, or are you like part of a team? See, Vidpoint says, we are renting in a big building in the center of the city, and it's brand new inside. Just finished the renovations. I've never moved into a newly renovated apartment before. Everything I moved into was always really, really old and run down and shitty with not the best landlords. So, props to you, good sir, for finding a cool, swanky place, especially in a big city. I still live in the mountains in Appalachia, in the Appalachian Mountains, here in Tennessee. So, the closest IKEA is like 4 hours away. We're looking for a key to... Oh! Okay. Oh, no. Whoa, wait. What the hell, Jake? You scared me. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to. How did you get in? The door's locked. Locked? It wasn't locked when I came in. I just walked right in. That's impossible. I tried it. It's locked. Hi. Is this a trap? Look, I don't know. But the door's locked now. We need to get the key and get out. Yeah, I figured I was trying to find it when you scared me. There's a safe. It should help us get out of here. Its passcode is 6571. Oh. Oh, no. No, are you serious? It totally saw us get in the locker, too. Let's catch up on chat here. Let's see here. Oh, definitely. This all hinges on my girlfriend. Well, hopefully everything goes well. I got faith in y'all, Vaypoint. I want to say this is my first game, but my friends liked it. Is this Fears to Fathom? This is not Fears to Fathom, actually. This is a game that I found on itchio. Forgive me for not knowing the name right off the bat, even though I just started playing it. This is... Let's see here. Old Friend, found on itch.io by Kira Games. So... I don't mind putting the spotlight on devs and everything, so go check out Kira Games, because so far this is cool. I need to get caught up on the Fears to Fathom series, actually. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter if it sees us get in the locker, so at least there's that, you know? Right. Doesn't help my dog keeps barking and like... Oh, it got me. Oh, Jesus. Death animation wasn't... Bolt pipe. Dude, I don't remember that safe code. Oh, no. I don't remember the safe code. That is not good. I won't say it was like... Oh, no. I don't remember the safe code. All right, well, I guess we just technically soft locked ourselves because I can't remember the safe code, and I'm not about to have to sit here and like try to like replay that and remember the code. All right, Creedax, let's try your game. Let's check it out. Just keep on keeping on. Have you ever thought about becoming a game developer? I have. I would just have to sit down and learn code. I've done some voice acting work, Creedax. I was in, so if you've ever heard of Torture Star Video that's involved with Puppet Combo, Jordan King that did Nights at the Gates of Hell and stuff like that, they came out with a game called Sniper Killer. And I voice acted in the game Sniper Killer as Officer Chris, so I am available for voice act work, and I'm usually free. You know, like I don't, you know, ever require payment for voice acting work, so... Yeah, I don't know how to feel about Unity sometimes. I don't know if it's, All right, let's see. The name of your game. Unreal 5? Yeah, true. About a cave. The name of the game is About a Cave? Try to find it. It is not popping up, sir. What's your dev name? Playing in the background here. Last shard. Oh, okay. Got you. We are still not finding it. So, dude, for whatever reason, the itch app not search engine on it's terrible for whatever reason. So we wind up having to always end up having to like find it on the web browser. Yeah, it's not popping up in search at all. May want to look into that. Yep. Uh what's your dev name on itchio? We could try to find it that way. Potentially, maybe. I just spilled so much water across my desk and into my fucking keyboard. Apparently, I don't know how to drink water with my mouth. What is wrong with me? Jesus Christ. Well, hopefully that doesn't cause issues in the future. All right. Till we get that sorted out and everything. We're just going to keep on keeping on. All right. Forgive me, but I'm not clicking any random links. Yeah, nope, I haven't set up. I haven't set up to where links don't work just because I've had way too many phishing issues and people trying to promote their graphic arts and everything randomly. The graphic arts bots that like try to get you to like buy their art packages and stuff are just ridiculous. Do you need new sub emotes? And then try to steal all of your data by clicking a link and everything is just too damn high. Credax, go ahead and post it in the Discord, and I'll look into it, and we may end up having to play it next time. Just need to properly vet everything, if you totally understand. No big deal, though. If everything checks out to be on the up and up and everything, we'll be featuring your game in the next stream. If you don't mind, sir. No hard feelings. I've just had way too many issues with links being dropped that were malicious and everything, just because people are wild. All right. If you guys are ready, we are on to the next game. Still super bummed about spilling G Fuel all over my desk mat. All right. The next game is called Are You Awake? I can't sleep. I feel like something is watching me, and I never feel tired. I'm scared. Are these things just in my head, or are they real? As a result of your insomnia, your character can never sleep. You can only complete your work or kill the time by playing video games. With the inability to sleep over the past few days, you start hallucinating strange realities. Realities that aren't possible, yet they feel like they make sense. Play Gilbert's Story to battling insomnia. Playtime 10 to 15 minutes by Woy Boy Games on itch.io. Let's go ahead and launch it and see what we got going on. All right. Ready, super atmospheric. WASD to move, E to interact, F for flashlight. Hungry. Any food downstairs? We need to go check to see if there's food. Oh, what are these footsteps, bro? Thank you, Creedax. I will be checking that out. This art style, though, is pretty dope. Glad phones have flashlights. Yeah, dude, the amount of times I'm working on a car or something, and my favorite thing is saying, "Hey, iPhone AI's name, Lumos or Nox," like from Harry Potter, and it'll turn your flashlight on or off. Cool little Easter egg for those of you who don't know. Ask your iPhone, you know, Lumos or Nox. It'll turn the light off and on. There we go. Man, there's central heating and air. So, okay, that's the first time a mannequin has ever scared me. Holy crap, okay. I thought we'd done got like right off the bat. Right, on keeping on. Make sure we hit the flashlight here. At least the layout of this house is a little bit different. Like I said, I feel like everybody uses the same pre-rendered house. If I could just... My only gripe is if I could just turn the footsteps down just a hair. So loud. Okay. No leftovers? I thought I had some spaghetti to spare. I should get back to work upstairs. Leftover spaghetti is the bomb diggity. It's always better the next day, just like pizza. Is that my real hair? Yeah, no, this is really my real hair and everything. It's I haven't cut it in like 6 months or something like that. Yeah, Vappoint, do some vetting for me. Yeah, no, that's really me. It's really that curly and everything. It's just extra floofy right now because I just got done washing it and dried it. Fair enough. Fair enough. Right. Alright, we're supposed to go back upstairs. We're playing random itch.io horror games. Let me know, guys, down below what your favorite horror movie is, because I'm always down for some good horror movie suggestions. We're playing as some guy with insomnia that's, like, hallucinating. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Queef Sniffer, you have the funniest username ever. Love it. Oh, fuck, you guys are about to see, like, my Appalachian Southern high school education in full force here. My name is Raven, and I struggle with the maths because I have ADD and a little bit of dyslexia. You got some good suggestions? I'm all about some good suggestions. All right, 11 plus 20 is 31. 55 minus 18. Oh, goddamn. Let's see here. Let's see, 55 minus 10 would be 45, 44, 43. 37. Christ. I'm human. Now what? Knocking this late. You never answer the door this late. It's totally gonna be like some homeless guy. Who the fuck turned off all the lights? Are you serious? I turned all these on just now. As above, so below. Okay, that movie messed me up a little bit. I really love the premise and the idea of it and everything. I'm not gonna spoil too much. But like the scenes when they're like crawling through the bones and the catacombs and stuff, like the claustrophobia and everything. I'm not claustrophobic, but like it was really cool. That and like some of the shadowy figures in the hoods and just like the whole, you know, premise that they crossed through the gates and everything. Like I said, I'm not gonna say too much. There was nobody out here. Okay. Yeah, no, As Above, So Below is really good. I'm trying to think. I want to see Sinners. That's out in theaters right now. I'm all about a good vampire horror movie. Of course, you have the classics, you know. Where I'm from, Evil Dead was shot, basically. I live, you know, a couple hours away, not far from the original Evil Dead filming location where the cabin once stood. John Carpenter's The Thing is really good, too. Yeah, The Thing! Sinister's a really good one, too, yes. The idea of, like, a Bagul and everything, that's, I'm like a weird, like, little horror dictionary, so... WHO stands for World Health Organization. How to get more sleep. Reduce stress. Oh, okay. Never mind. Apparently that's wrong. Oculus? I didn't like Oculus. I like the premise of Oculus. But, like, the effects in it were kind of... I need to rewatch it. I remember watching it and being like, don't get me wrong, I like pro wrestling, but it's a WWE-produced film for whatever reason. And, WWE Productions. And I just remember being like, man, this could have been done so much better because, like, it's based off of, like, a semi-true story. Somebody on eBay was selling a supposedly, like, haunted, cursed mirror. And I remember seeing the eBay listing and being like, man, I should fucking buy this thing. Because growing up, I slept on a haunted, cursed bed. I need to tell that story on my YouTube channel one of these days and everything, but it was fucked. But I thought about buying the haunted cursed mirror at one point in time too, and I don't think the movie did justice to what the story could have been. Let's see here. Gold is AG, I think. Oxygen, I guess oxygen? I think with hydrogen. Okay, never mind. I guess it was oxygen. I thought I was being punked out. Dude, quit turning the lights off, man. Go check the creepy mannequin room again here in a second. Horror and comedy movies are hard to make. Yeah, no, there haven't been any, like, good comedy movies because everybody's afraid of offending somebody right now currently. My opinion and take on that. Like I said, I think Sinners, is probably going to be a good movie. I'm probably going to see that in theaters while it's in theaters. I saw the Wolfman reboot, man. And you know what? The design of the Wolfman, meh, I really didn't like it. But the idea of it being like a weird rabies virus was really, really cool. The way it was filmed and everything, like, and lit, I thought it was pretty good, man. I really enjoyed it. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Stuff's moved around. There's trash everywhere. Okay. All of a sudden, we live in a hoarder home. Lights on. Okay. There's no one again. Someone's playing a prank on me. I do a little bit more work and just wait for the knock again. Okay, yeah. All the furniture is just completely moved around. Did you watch Smile? No, I did not. I did see Talk to Me recently, though. And I thought Talk to Me was really good. If you guys are fans of the Raka Raka Twins YouTube channel, it was directed by those guys, Danny and Michael Philippou from Adelaide, Australia. And I thought the whole premise of that was really great. Try the browser version real quick. All right. Yeah, no, for sure, Queef Sniffer. For sure. Right. We'll just play the browser version here in a bit, Waypoint. All right, there's a door that closed. I heard it close. I don't know what can be trusted and what can't. What is the purpose of this room other than being an upstairs laundry room, I guess? I used to deliver. Over the years, I worked as a truck driver, so I used to deliver like kegs of beer at one point in time. I delivered washers and dryers at one point in time. And people who have their laundry rooms on the second or third story of their fucking McMansions can go straight to hell because the poor delivery guy that has to carry a washing machine up there to be installed, it's just pure hell. They fill the bottoms of washing machines with concrete to balance them. It is not fun. Something like good old Hereditary. Hereditary, the scene where the little girl dies was spoiler, but I mean it's an old movie at this point. I remember having to get up and go use the bathroom and take a breather. It was so intense. Like it's just ugh. And my current wife, like she still just will not. She's like, I'm not watching that, and I'm like, okay. Smallest unit of life, molecule. Oh, I'm wrong. I'm so bad at this. Chemicals and simple. AG. Oh no, it was AU. Largest mammal, blue whale. Someone's at your door. Okay. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ah. Okay. Okay. We're definitely hallucinating. Yeah, I haven't had a good movie like that. Oh, the room's changed. Can't see the other chat? Okay, so we're doing multi-chat right now. Should be able to see it live on stream. Yeah, no, we're doing multi-chat. So we're live on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. We're live on all platforms currently. You need to do an itch.io horror game or just really want to get out there at this point? Vaypoint, I will voice act in your game. Since I've done some voice act. I'll voice act in your game if you do a horror game. Just saying. For free. Okay, what just happened? Where are we at now? We're still in our room. Okay. This has got some promise. I don't remember leaving the TV on. Where is the TV even at? In this next room. Over here. But for those of you just now tuning in, like I said, I play horror games. We're live on Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, Kick, all the applicable platforms. Oh, dude, where's it even at? Is it downstairs? It's downstairs. Okay. This is advanced darkness. I feel like I'm being baited into... Seeing the giant, like, zombie guy standing there just randomly was a little much. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, let's go ahead and turn this off. There's that loud TV. Jesus. I want to sleep, but I can't. I'm not tired at all. I'll try to work myself until I pass out. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to go back and work on the computer. I have got to, by the way, really quickly, chat. I've got to go check on my dog. He is losing his mind, and that scares me even more because I'm just like, who is on my front porch? So I will be right back, y'all. Minto. We adopted this wonderful, wonderful rescue pup who is 5 years old. His name's Loose, and he's a blue-nosed pit bull, and he is just the best guard dog. But literally, like, I can hear him barking right now. He's literally just the biggest wimp ever. Like, he's afraid of his own shadow, even though he acts hard. Like, the Chihuahua down the street, like, punks him out, like, all the time, which is, like, even funnier. But damn if he doesn't sound terrifying, you know, like. All right, and we are back. 30 Days of Night, I thought was a good movie too. Just my opinion though. Fuck no, I didn't lock the door. No, I didn't lock the window. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, check the living room. Oh no, we've got like a crazy stalker ghost thing going on. It is so much darker now. This flashlight is not doing anything for me. Oh no, the field of view's been very fucking, it's been dropped. It's like limited. Vaypoint, if you could make a horror game, what would the premise be? Let me know down below. Dinosaurs? It's always going to be dinosaurs. Oh, now I got to play like a crazy, like redneck hunter side character that hunts the dinosaurs. Because I can do the southern accent. You're fake. You're not even there. Oh no. You're not supposed to be here. The time isn't right, but we can start early. Keep your eyes open. Oh, okay. You know what this reminds me of a little bit too? It reminds me of, God, what's that Stephen King? Gerald's Game. It reminds me of Gerald's Game just a little bit, where she, like, has been tied to the bed for so long she starts hallucinating and everything. Crazy. Oh, dude, did you guys hear about Kanye West spouting some crazy bullshit and everything getting banned off of Twitch within, like, seconds, by the way? That dude needs some professional help in, like, the worst way possible. Can I just turn that off? No. And now we're playing PT, apparently. Ah! Oh, my God. Little did I know we're fighting Radical Larry from the SCP universe, you know? Literally. Literally, we just got drug into Larry's pocket dimension. When will this end? I can't take it anymore. Yeah, I don't know if there's enough professional help for that either. I just, woo, Lord. Okay, the light bulb just busted. He's just chilling right there. Okay. My own personal sleep paralysis demon here. Have a good day. Yep, it literally is turning into PT. Predax, we're playing your game next since Vapor went ahead and vetted it for us. We'll just play the browser version, if that's cool with you. Oh, dude, I just found stuck in my long flowing mane. Jesus. Alright. I've been thinking about doing on YouTube some vlogs of me working on some of the stuff, some of the vehicles and stuff I have around here. I've got a hot rod truck built for drag racing and an old British sports car and a couple motorcycles that my father left to me. I've thought about, oh, dude, I don't particularly find mannequins scary, per se, but Silent Hill 2 Remake has been slowly changing my mind on that just because they have those, like, mannequin-shaped enemies, you know? This is very, this reminds me of Insidious a little bit for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, okay. Okay. No big deal. Minor detail. Minor detail. All right, I don't know what we're supposed to be doing here. Guess we gotta filter our way through. Can we... even a thing? No. Turn all the way back around again. Man, is one of y'all holding the key? If one of y'all's holding the key, I kind of need it. Oh, yeah, he is. Oh, okay. I'm just dumb. All right. You know, like I said, I keep likening this part right here a little bit to PT. I wonder when the influence is going to change, because PT influenced indie games so much for, like, so long. Are we going to be just passed out at our desk? Bed. Yep. That's just we're just having a bad trip, so we just decided to just lay down in this hellscape, you know? Gilbert finally falls asleep to the nightmare. In the morning, he would rant about his experience last night. There were no signs of a home intruder or any strange paranormal evidence. They just called him crazy, saying he was seeing things because of his lack of sleep he was getting. Thank you for playing. All in all, that was pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Right. Let's see what we can get going on here now. Check the Discord. Redax's game that he has been telling us all about. Right. Yeah, dude just went to bed. Right. Let's see what we got here. Right. Shard. Collect 5 shards. So I guess we are a miner. Oh, we have to turn off the light. Right. Interesting. So dark. Am I crazy? Alright, that turns it off. Come on. We have to recharge the flashlight? I'm super confused. I'm having me a moment here. Give me just a second, y'all. Oh, also. There we go. Alright. Browser version doesn't have the crystals? Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Alright. So, in that case, I definitely will have to wait until next time because it is going to kill my bandwidth trying to download games and stream at the same time. We will bookmark this. I will give you a follow, Creedax. And we will return to this. Don't you worry. Needless to say, I mean, from what I could see right off the bat, the atmosphere is definitely there. For sure. Definitely inspires you to go open Unity. Yeah, I just, like I said, there was some weird stuff here a while back with like the Unity dev like being scummy or something for some reason. I don't know why. Like he was like raising some weird prices or something, or Creedex, yeah, no problem at all, buddy. When the light runs out, you can't recharge. Really? Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, no, I'm gonna do some research into this and everything just because the premise alone sounds interesting to me. All right. The next game I have queued up for us here is called Project Nightcall, a short atmospheric horror experience set in dark, decaying town. You've been called in to deal with a problem at your workplace, something urgent. As you make your way through the silent, shadowy streets, a question creeps in. Are you really alone out there? 10 minutes of gameplay, bit of combat. All right. You know the drill, guys. As always, turn the lights down low, turn the volume up high, and let's get spooky. All right. It's definitely a feature for sure. Definitely a design choice, I mean, but in a good way. It kind of creates a sense of dread. From what little bit I was able to launch on the web version, the sound is there. That is the main thing that everybody like skips over, in my opinion, and doesn't get correctly. If you can get your lighting and visuals and your sound design, you're 80% of the way there. April 5th, 7 p.m. Security guard at my workplace called me in the middle of the night. There's an issue with one of the machines that I need to fix. I caught the last subway to get there, so I'll probably have to take a taxi home. So we're going to a factory to fix... Why do we have like a serial killer's ransom note in our lap right here? The night is dark and there's no moon. That's all I could read on that. But our vertical... Keep having to switch scenes for TikTok too, and I don't have any hotkeys set up for that. I've really got to look into fixing that. No big deal though. I thought I was the only one on this train. Apparently not, Grandpa. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. We're approaching my station. Right. Get off. This give me some like very Half-Life vibes meets what's that game built on the Half-Life engine? The horror game. Iconic. I just can't think of the name of it right now. It was like a fan-made game on the Half-Life engine. This is what this is reminding me of. Yeah, menu design is definitely different, that's for sure. It's locked, it's a public station. Are we gonna have to walk the rails? Okay, and then some random guy just appeared out of nowhere. Sorry, I locked the door. I thought no one was on the last train. Follow me, I'll unlock it. We're gonna trust this guy. It'll be alright. I can't think of that game though. I have literally played it on this channel and cannot think of that game. Creedax, what's your favorite anime? If you watch anime. I just watched the My Hero Academia movie last night, the one with like Dark Might in it and everything. It was kinda cool. I'm literally just waiting on the next season of everything to come out. Join today, Association of Underpaid Workers of Eastern Europe. It's a union. Okay. Salaries are low. Oof. Big oof. Everybody be needing to get paid. That's for sure. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Okay, so see, I want to watch JoJo. And I've seen like the first couple episodes of JoJo. I just like, I didn't sit all the way through. Do I need to go ahead and watch all the way through? I think I ended up abandoning it for like Berserk or something. And I loved Berserk. That was really, really good. Didn't finish Berserk all the way through, though. Go to work. Once again, another cool vampire-esque character, Dio. All the, thing that caught my eye is, like, all the, like, characters are named after, like, bands and stuff. Like, Dio's named after the band Dio, and then Mr. REO Speedwagon. stuff like that. So definitely caught my eye for sure. Unique anime. What's the code for this gonna be? I don't. The menu is really cool. Okay. We don't have a code. I don't think. What's the code gonna be? We're gonna have to do a little searching around, I think. Ooh. 7? Okay. 9 circles of hell. 7, 9. So 7, 9. Okay, then. Oh, okay. 9 circles of hell. 7. 4 horse. Yeah, so we're getting all fucking weird and biblical with it. 794, 497, 974, U2. Seven. Ooh. Okay, then. First try. Look at me. Puzzle master. All seasons are very interesting and have different themes. One of only the first part is not very good, but the rest are just bomb. I especially like the second and fifth part. Okay, so I just need to kind of get past that first initial little hump with the first part because, like I said, I kind of just got a little like burnt out watching the first couple episodes, and then lost my Balatro run to RNG, as you always do. Yeah, it's literally it's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Waypoint. You got to believe in the heart of the cards. It's time to duel. All right. Let's go figure out what machine we're supposed to be fixing here. I still haven't totally figured out what's supposed to be stalking us. It's definitely some sort of serial killer or something. Does this look like Robert Pattinson as Batman right here? Or like the dude from The Cure or something? Waypoint says you also need to get to the second season of JoJo. Okay. Call one of our engineers. We have a problem in the basement. Someone needs to fix it as soon as possible. The director. Okay. Okay. You've arrived. We have a problem in the basement. No shit, dude. I've seen notes. You guys called me. Like, take my key, flashlight, and go downstairs and take care of it. Why don't you come with me? You're supposed to be the security guard. You're supposed to keep me safe. Sorry for calling you in the middle of the night. This couldn't wait. Yeah, no. I prefer the second and third season. I think it was okay, but I really didn't care for part 6. Okay. I don't know. I'll definitely have to give it a try then, because I've finished, like, everything. I tried starting Demon Slayer, but once again, it was kind of a slow start and everything. My wife enjoyed it, but it was just too slow of a start for me. Demon Slayer was, at least. Okay. Don't need to go in there. There. Okay. I literally just watched the movie Split by M. Night Shyamalan, where James McAvoy is playing that crazy guy with like 24 personalities, keeping them girls in that basement of that zoo. Spoiler. But it literally looks like this right here. Okay. Numbers only, solo, numeros. Okay. About to play like a little mini game. Okay, I am super confused. We've got like a full cipher here. Super, super confused. Okay. So 7. Gonna brute force this thing. Did that work? I'm not entirely sure. You fix it. I think you're going crazy. I think I'm going crazy too. Okay. Ah! Jesus Christ. Okay, well, the security guy, he didn't make it, guys. Oh God, actually scared. I am going crazy. Yeah, I'm. Oh God, that's gunshots, all right? Oh brother, what is going on? We got some like Saw levels of like stuff going on here. Okay. Literally, the dude had a note that said, "Let's play a game" at his feet. Now, let's take the gun here. We've got 9 rounds. What's up, buddy? I didn't even see what just happened just now. Okay, I mean, I'm not playing back through that. I literally somehow managed to exit through the menu too quickly and everything. All right, that was Project Nightcall by Vuk Dobrik. He's got a couple other games that you can check out on itchio. He's got literally Reverend, Panther, and Project Architect. So go check those out, if you will, and everything. I think it'd be pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. Still working out some kinks with the multi-streaming and everything. But if you guys have been having fun, let me know down below in chat. I'm always down for some like Steam dumpster diving. And not saying that these games are bad and deserve to be in the dumpster. It's just everything falls to the wayside because there's so many different games and everything that are put on itch.io every day. So it's hard for indie devs to like find a voice and to find people to showcase these games. And I want to be one of those people that gives credit where credit's due, but also gives fair criticism where fair criticism is due to some of these indie devs so they can maybe fix things with their game. Am I an expert? By no means, but do I exclusively play indie horror games for the most part? Yes, I do. So this next game is by Imad. It is a lakeside walk in the Dolomites, a solitary evening walk along one of the most beautiful lakes in the Dolomites. The air is crisp, the stillness envelops the path, and the water glistens with the last rays of the sun. Suddenly, the silence shifts. It grows dense. A noise stirs in the woods, a shadow slipping beyond your gaze. Is solitude your only company? With every step you venture further, at every corner, another piece of lost mystery unfolds. As you move deeper into the unnatural quiet of the forest, doubt creeps in. Are these really just old stories? And the lake watches. Alright, this game was developed in 2 months for the Spaghetti Invasion Jam Con 2025. Estimated playtime 15 minutes. Once again, you know the drill, guys. Turn the lights down low, turn the volume up high. You a sip of water, make sure you're staying hydrated, and let's get spooky. English. Cool that there's multiple languages for this game. Right. It's like we're going for like a little hike next to the lake and everything. This is very fitting for where I'm from. I'm from the Appalachian Mountains. We have all kinds of trails and places to hike and waterfalls and, you know, lakes and just streams. And a lot of it goes unexplored, and it's hard telling what could be lurking in the woods. Just saying. The Appalachian Trail is actually really treacherous and really dangerous. Little hoot owl. So far, the visuals. Ooh, I got lights over there though. That's cool. Is that a UFO? It's a damn UFO on the water, or is that just fireflies? Or is that lights lighting the pathway along the trail? It'd just be houses. Really cool though. This is really nice. Jason Voorhees just pops out of the bushes carrying a, machete. That's just a duck. Welcome to the LA. In the local dialect, is a small Venetian town with 1,087 inhabitants nestled among the spectacular peaks of the Dolomites. Its distinctive features picturesque lake formed in 1771 following a landslide that detached the mount is a modest peak on the right bank of the Cordovole River. The mass of debris buried 3 villages, forever altering the landscape. Despite its tragic origin, the lake is now the breathing heart of local tourism. Its crystal clear waters reflect the towering walls of Mount Stivate, attracting visitors from around the world, from skiing enthusiasts to hikers in pursuit of breathtaking views. So the lake's definitely haunted. Here is a little piece of information. There is a place in Tennessee called Watauga. Well, the original town, when they built the dam, they dammed the valley and left the town at the bottom of the lake. The legend goes, and I don't know for sure, but allegedly, there are some people who refuse to leave. They lived there their whole entire life for generations and then generations. And when they dammed the town of Watauga, the original, they just flooded the valley, houses and all. And those structures are still there to this day. Cars, vehicles, houses, just at the bottom of the lake, definitely haunted. Okay, keep on keeping on. Right. That duck is... Oh no. There's something bigger than a duck in that water. There's also the old legend of, like, catfish the size of Volkswagens at the bottom of lakes and stuff like that, if you guys have ever heard tales like that, if you have catfish where you're from. I would hear twigs crunching right behind me as I grab a drink of water. This game is bent on causing me to choke to death and die. Okay, are there bears on this mountain, maybe? Who knows? Let's find out. Something's definitely following us. Oh, no. God dang. Ah! Oh. Deer do that where I'm from, too, honestly. I clipped one here a couple months ago. Oh, man, dude, that deer just made my soul leave my body. I was going to say it's a goddamn werewolf or a skinwalker, but apparently a deer will suffice to finish me off. I almost died from fright just now. Park right here. We got another little kiosk here. What we got? Perfect getaway for those seeking nature, sports, and recreation. The town offers a wide range of activities, running events, modern ski lifts, and entertainment for both adults and children. In summer, its lakes take on a blank when fishermen's rowboats and pedals boats create a charming atmosphere. During the warmer months, the weekly lakeside markets draw tourists, offering local products and handcrafts. That's cool. How cute. It's just a sleepy little lakeside town type deal. Definitely no terrible secrets. The lake totally isn't haunted. This is the type of game that scares you with the fear of the unknown, what you can't see, what is implied type deal. What you think you might see. Your brain kind of fills in the gaps and everything. Your own worst fears work against you. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Well, that definitely shouldn't be just swinging all on its own page right here. Did we just enter Slender? Splash Party, seasonal closure. Okay. Festival or something. So, definitely, probably, most likely haunted. Of towards a sustainable balance. It is regrettable to acknowledge how LA and its surrounding villages have become primary tourist destinations despite possessing the resources to foster a thriving economy. Local traditions such as woodworking, wrought iron, craftsmanship, and gastronomy have almost disappeared, leading to cultural impoverishment for the area. Although tourism has brought wealth, it is also reshaping the town's original identity. It is crucial to find a balance between tourism development and preservation of traditions and the environment to ensure a sustainable, prosperous future. Okay, then this is way more in depth than I thought it was going to be. The mysterious of LA, the Lake of Shadows, the chilling disappearances of LA. Despite the timeless charm, LA became infamous between 1930 and 1940, once again in the 80s due to a series of mysterious disappearances. Although the exact circumstances remain uncertain, it is believed these events occurred near Lake LA as the last traces of victims were discovered. Something's breathing behind me. In close proximity, the missing individuals include men, women, and young adults, all vanishing without a trace. In the phenomena that seems to repeat itself cyclically over the decades. These occurrences have now collectively referred to as the Mystery of LA, have inspired numerous books attempting to shed light on what happened, but without ever solving the enigma. Even the film industry has turned its attention to these events, bringing the chilling stories of LA to the big screen. The lake is often portrayed as a symbol of a dark secret, one that has never been uncovered. The eerie aura that still lingers around LA continues to fuel its mysterious allure, drawing those fascinated by the unknown to its waters. Hey, Blood Queen, what's up? We're playing some random itch.io horror games. I've got some ghost, like, doing kinky ASMR in my ear right now, and I don't know how to feel about it. Oh, good lord. Little did we know. Oh, man, okay. We had a deer jump out in front of me a minute ago, and my soul left its body, too, so... Sounds like tons of fun. I'm clearly, like, flexing my reading comprehension, too, over here, because I've... What is that squelching noise over there? At this point, I hope it's a bear that's just going to take me out of my misery, because this path is super creepy. Apparently, it's a haunted lake, and I was telling a story about a haunted lake. Oh, there's a person standing here. I was telling a story about a haunted lake near kind of where I'm from in Tennessee called Watauga, where they just left the lake, well, left a town at the bottom of the lake back in the day and just, like, dammed it up and just flooded the valley. Town, cars, and all. Top deal. We don't have a flashlight, and I can't see. Okay. We do have a flashlight. We just chose not to use it. So we're going to, like, follow the creepy Blair Witch Project guy into the woods just because the path is closed. Okay. I'm a brave boy. Right. How's the garden coming along, though? Let me know. Oh! Okay. Okay. I didn't see the crows until it was almost too late. Now I feel like we're playing Dead by Daylight. Oh, no. I can't even run. There's no run button, so if something gets after us, we're just done for. This game went from, like, semi-charming to actually kind of a little scary. All right. We got here. We got another newspaper article. All right. Families of the victims want the truth. LA and the mystery of the disappearance. It's been over 6 months. Small community of LA have been shaken by a series of mysterious disappearances. 5 people, including 3 young women and 2 adults, have vanished without a trace. The case has sparked growing unease, bringing back the memories of similar events in the 1930s and 40s. At that time, a series of disappearances affecting at least 7 people remain unsolved. With investigations quickly diminished due to lack of evidence, some witnesses spoke of redacted presences. Redacted, even confirmed. Today, history seems to be repeating itself. Local authorities have intensified their search efforts, but no concrete leads have emerged. More than 40 years have passed, but the scars left by the past disappearances are still fresh in our community's memory, says El Detoni, mayor of LA. The families of the victims refuse to remain silent. With a determination reminiscent of past decades, they are insisting on a resolution to the case. Authorities have vowed to remain watchful, yet growing fears suggest that the town may be facing another wave of mysterious disappearances. The case, recently reopened, remains a priority for local police, yet answers still seem out of reach. Okay. That's, interesting. People just be going missing all the time out here, and we decided to go for a stroll by the lake. How that makes any sense is beyond me. People have no self-preservation. There's an axe here. Can I take the axe? No. Okay. Okay. Damn. Oh, there's a cabin in the... Why does it look like the Evil Dead cabin? If it had a swing right here on the porch, it would look like the Evil Dead cabin. I'm not even joking. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Can I, like, look in the window here? What do we got? Oh, there's a coffin. Is it vampires? Oh, come on. Oh, it's totally vampires. Come on. How could it not be, right? Light from the flashlight's so dark. Yeah, it is extremely dark. I can't see anything. That's been the going standard here lately. This monitor that I'm using is extremely dark on my end, too. Like, you guys are seeing, like, a brightened version of what the game actually looks like and everything. But, like, the monitor on my end is so dark. Just out here bumbling around in the dark, you know, no big deal. Alright, coming up on a campsite or something, please. Oh, what do we got here? Is it gonna be... Oh, it's a book. Oh, man, it's gonna be like the Necronomicon or something. Still no leads. Investigating recent appearances, I have uncovered documents and testimonials linking these events to similar cases from the 30s and 80s. The missing individuals seem to have vanished into the thin air. No bodies have ever resurfaced. No traces have ever been found. It's like Jeepers Creepers, or like It. Every, like, you know, however many years it decides to come above ground and feed, it seems like. That's my guess. That's my opinion. Local fishermen interviewed in 1932 claimed to have witnessed a faceless figure rise from the water moments before an inexplicable wave capsized his boat. An old local chronicle recounts that the mother of B. Pedlin, a young man who vanished in 1980, swore she heard knocking at the door 3 days after his disappearance. When she opened it, she only found footprints on the floor. Hypothesis: the lake may conceal geological dangers such as sudden backflows or whirlpools, but could nature really be selective in choosing its victims? And why do no bodies ever resurface? It's because there's a lake monster. Could the missing individuals have desperately tried to escape from an isolated, lonely, and mentally stifling town? Some parish records mention that strange events occurring near the lake in past centuries. They speak of the bodies never blank blank blank, a cult worshipping the, I'm going to say devil or monster in the water. Could be blank, redacted, recent disappearances. Okay. Okay. Alright, so some sort of cult worshipping some sort of ancient Cthulhu-esque fish god is my guess. I guess I was wrong about vampires. I got excited when I saw the bloody coffins, though. Alright. Bro, we just was going on a peaceful evening walk in the woods. Get out of here with that. Stop it. Give me my flashlight back. Alright. We're back on the trail, so maybe we should be safe now. I think we're safe now. I'll assume we have to go this way. Oh, no. Brother. Oh, the lights are cutting out. Flashlight. Come on. Dude. I can't see nothing. Literally nothing. There's a fence post. Scared the hell out of me. There's a tree. Oh, dude, it's okay. I was wrong all the way around. I was wondering what that red glow was. Holy crap. Dude, it's aliens harvesting the bodies. Holy crap. I did not expect that. I got a cool alien abduction dream I had one time. I'll tell you guys one of these days. It's pretty graphic. I may have to put it on Patreon. Okay. That explains... Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. I thought we were safe. I thought that they was just going to get by with us just witnessing it because nobody would believe us, but it's just going to take us anyway. So the aliens come back every however many years to harvest the people. Dude, oh no, is it gonna show us, like, trapped? Oh no. Well, that's definitely Europe. Okay. It's intense right there. I did not expect this game to take this twist. We're just leaving Earth's atmosphere, so... That was cool. A lakeside walk in the Dolomites. All right. Developed for the Spaghetti Invasion Game Jam. I should have known when it was Invasion Game Jam. Emmanuel and Elisa Franchetti. That was really cool. Right. So, that was by Emad on itch.io. He's got just a handful of other games, some of them for sale and stuff like that. There is also his Blue Sky handle and stuff as well, so go check him out if you want to check out some of his other works. All right. It seemed like it was like a husband-wife team or like a brother-sister team or something like that, which was really, really cool. All right. How we doing out there? Let me know down below. If you guys have any future suggestions for games, drop them in the comments here in chat, so on and so forth. I may have lost internet connection. Nope, we're good. All right. That one is marked off the list now. All right. I think we got us a good hour and a half stream in. We're going to take us a quick break. We're going to stop this stream, restart stream. Here later, I'm going to grab some quick lunch and everything, take a stretch, let the dog out to use the bathroom, so on and so forth. Creedax, thank you for the follow. Queef Sniffer, thank you for the follow on Kick as well. For those of you tuned in on Instagram and TikTok, I want to thank you guys as well. But other than that, for the time being, we're going to get out of here. And like I said, all applicable links in Twitch chat are going to be right there. Potentially. There we go. And I'll go ahead and repost all these right here for everybody on all the other platforms to see. Yeah. Potentially. I got to find a better way. Yeah, I've got to find a better way to repost that. There we go. If anybody wants more Raven all the time, more Raven, there it is. There's all the links. Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, X, you know, the whole 9 yards. Go follow all those links if you want more Raven. But we may come back later with maybe some more, maybe some modded Minecraft, maybe some Silent Hill 2. I'm not entirely sure what I want to get into. But other than that, my name is Raven. You guys have been wonderful, and I will catch you all in the next stream and/or video. Bye-bye.